This question before us here is extremely easy, but for you to understand it very well, you have to click on the plus sign to follow me, like, comment and share this video, very important. And also, when you go to my bio, you will see the link that will take you to my YouTube channel where you can subscribe and click on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I release my videos. Yes, that is the leverage for you to understand this video. Now, let's quickly solve this question. It says, the solubility of sodium arsenate dodecahydrate, please pardon me, this is 12. Thanks. The solubility of sodium arsenate dodecahydrate is 38.9 grams per 100 gram of water. What is the mass percentage of sodium arsenate in a saturated solution? We are given their mass numbers and we are given options. Okay. Now, let's understand the question. Say the solubility of sodium arsenate dodecahydrate. It means that this element, sodium arsenate, has already been dissolved in water to form a compound which we know as what? Sodium arsenate dodecahydrate. This 12 makes it to be dodeca, because deca is 10, do is like 2. So when we have dodeca, we have 12. Hydrate is the water, is 38.9 grams per 100 gram. This 100 gram, we're not going to make use of it in the question. This is just saying that it is what dissolved in what 100 gram of water, which is the solubility. Now let's quickly solve this question. The formula to be used in this question is what we call what? Molar mass of the element. Molar mass of the element over what? The molar mass of the compound times what? Times the mass of the compound. That is the formula we're going to use to be finding what? To be finding the mass percentage of the element, which is sodium arsenate. Now let's look for molar mass of the element. Now the element is what? Sodium arsenate. Why sodium dodecahydrate? Sodium arsenate dodecahydrate is the what? Is the compound. So therefore, finding molar mass of the element of what? Sodium arsenate. We have mass number here is 23. So we're using 3 to times 23 plus this 75 plus 4 times 16. As we can see. So therefore, we have 3 times 8, we have 69 plus what? 75 plus 4 times 16 will give us what? 64. So altogether we have 200 grams per mole. 200 grams per mole. Now molar mass of the compound. The compound what? Sodium arsenate. Okay, this is my 4. Sodium arsenate dodecahydrate. So calculating this, we have, let's just bring out these parameters we have earlier. 69 plus 75 plus 64. Now take note, 12 is timesing everything in the bracket. Plus 12, open bracket. 2 times 1 will give us 2 plus 16, which is the mass number. 69 plus 75 plus 64 plus 12 times 18. Whereby we have, this earlier gave us 208. 208 plus what? 12 times 8 will give us what? 216. So therefore, adding both of them together, we have 424 grams per mole. And in the question, we're already given mass of the compound. It says the solubility of sodium arsenate dodecahydrate is 38.9 grams per 100 gram of water. I told you earlier, we're not going to make use of this water because it's just trying to tell us that it was what? Dissolved in 100 grams of water. So therefore, mass of the compound, let's write it at this side. Mass of the compound is what? 38.9 grams. Alright, is that not easy? Now what we'll just have to do is to impute our values in the what? To substitute our values in the given formula. Okay, let's move to this side for convenience. So the mass of the element is 208. Take note, the molar mass of the element is 208 grams per mole. The molar mass of the compound is 424, while the mass of the compound is 38.9. Now let's impute our values. We have 208 over 424 times what? 38.9 grams. So therefore, pressing your calculator, your final answer will be 19.1%, which is what? Our option C. So therefore, percentage of mass of the element, which is sodium arsenate, is what? 19.1%. Now you get the question was extremely easy. It says the solubility of sodium arsenate dodecahydrate is 38.9 grams. We were given the mass of this of the element there, the mass of the element that was dissolved in water to form a compound known as sodium arsenate dodecahydrate. Now we're just asked to find the mass percentage of the element that was dissolved in sodium dodecahydrate. So things like this, just know that what comes to your mind first is that you are making use of their masses, because we are told to find mass percentage. So what we did mass of the element over mass of the compound times the mass of the compound itself, that is the element of it that was in the compound. Now when we did that, we got 19.1%. Wasn't it easy? Yeah. For more of these videos, I will urge you to follow me, subscribe, share and like. God bless you and stay tuned. Okay, I'm supposed to put it at the final answer here. Okay, God bless you and stay tuned. Have a nice day.